New this morning, a judge is delaying the start of the $1.6 billion defamation trial involving Fox News. Opening statements between Dominion Voting Systems and Fox News are now expected to start tomorrow. There's no official reason for the delay, but the Wall Street Journal, which is owned by Fox's chairman, reports the company is trying to settle case out of court. Dominion Voting Systems accuses the network of purposefully airing fake stories about Dominion's voting machines rigging the 2020 election. Right now, NewsNation media analyst and founding editor of Mediaite, Colby Hall, is outside the court where that hearing was supposed to begin today. Good morning, Colby. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's kind of a dark, ominous setting here in Wilmington, Delaware.
It looks that way.
I don't know if the omen is for Fox. I don't know if the omen is for Fox News or Dominion or the hordes of media reporters here for fear that they may lose the media trial of the century. It's now there's a question whether this is going to go forward.
And as you know, anonymous sources are speaking out saying the delay is because the media giant is now trying to go for a settlement. What do you make of the delay? And do you think that to be true?
Yes, I do. No one's going to go on the record saying that there's a settlement being discussed. The Washington Post basically said the same thing. Very well-sourced individual reporters at the Washington Post confirmed the same. Look, I've always said that there was a 50-50 chance that this thing was going to be settled. And the settlement always comes on the eve of the first day of the trial, right? And that's where we are. I'm not sure the settlement will come true, but it does appear that the judge is giving them a day to figure out if they can get close. And we'll see what happens. The judge is going to give a statement at 9 o'clock this morning. I'm going to try to get in the courtroom to hear what he has to say.
Okay. And as you know, this has been one of the most closely watched defamation cases in years. If this does move forward to trial tomorrow, what are you expecting from opening statements? I mean, is this going to be explosive tomorrow?
I think it will be explosive, I think, not necessarily with the opening statements, but when the witnesses come forward, because both Fox News and Dominion are bringing forth a lot of A-list talent of Fox News and the Fox Corp chair, Rupert Murdoch. These are individuals who aren't comfortable with cross-examination, but they're very sharp media professionals and could very well hold their own. I think what we'll see in the opening statements is Dominion claiming that there was malice and that there was injury performed by their false reporting. Which the judge already ruled in a summary judgment that Fox is guilty of false reporting. I think Fox News is going to make this a First Amendment rights issue. They're going to say that they're covered by the Constitution. So the question really becomes, is this a chilling effect? Is this First Amendment, or is this just simply accountability?
Right. We'll see what happens when the likes of Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity take that stand and how this thing unfolds. Colby Hall, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.